There's nothing quite like a great rivalry matchup in college football. The bitterness, the intensity, the lifetime of memories that will come as a result of what we're about to see in this one. As we'll see the number 17 team in the country, the Rutgers Scarlet Knights, taking on the 22nd ranked team in the land, the Maryland Terrapins. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. And the Terrapins.
All right, welcome back. This is TrueSkin89. We are taking on our rivals, Maryland Terrapins. Let's go.
Offense will start this game off. There are always butterflies to start a game, but when you have a rivalry like this, the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive, guys.
They aren't all the same. We say that, but we know differently. The blood is boiling. The temperature is hot. Jesse, you want this week more than most.
Yeah, David, we played in these games before. Everything just seems to be heightened, right? The game seems to be moving faster. The crowd noise feels louder. Your composure will be tested early in a game like this.
Jet sweep headed to the edge. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down.
So as a defense, do I load the middle where they can run the football, up the gut and really come attack me downhill right now? Or do they hit me with a jet sweep? It's really tough to play defense when you got to defend both, and you gave them the first down around the outside.
They have relished this tight victory since the last time these two got together, Pollack.
Yeah, it's just winning is beautiful. And when you beat your rival and you get those bragging rights, Palmer.
And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense.
And when you run that screen, it takes a lot more time to develop because those offensive linemen, remember, they're going to block, release, and go get somebody. Quarterback's got to get rid of that ball a lot faster when you're running those screen plays.
On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Unloads to the wideout. Got him downfield. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. The Scarlet Knights are on the move. They'll run it out of the shotgun. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. When you reach this point in the season, these types of games, top 25 matchups, really determine whether you're going to be a contender.
Yeah, and really
just causing wreckage in the secondary. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. And the Scarlet Knights will snap it on 1st and 10. Fires to the wideout. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Ball still spotted at the 34. It's 2nd and 10. To the ground with the back. He picks up 4. That'll leave them with 3rd and 6. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming.
We're already in the 1st quarter, but already you get the feeling this could be a long day for this QB. He's already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete throw. They've got to find a way to do a better job up front of protecting this guy, or it's going to be difficult to put up points.
On 4th down, trying to find his man. Makes a grab enough for the 1st. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
I know the passing game sells and the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. It's complete. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal.
Excellent throw by the quarterback. Found the window between the zones and then delivered the ball on time.
The Scarlet Knights trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, State University of New Jersey.
The offense goes as he goes, so really no surprise on the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football. He showed you all of his ability on that TD.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. That is what they mean when they say ball control, a 14-play touchdown drive. And it was closed out by the short yardage touchdown. From inside his own 15, looking for room. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. So Maryland's offense will have its first possession of the game. One thing to watch, can this guy get in the quarterback's head and make him take a peek at the rush, David?
Dang, Skippy, that's what you want to do. You want to make this guy a little bit more human and not as much of a game breaker at the quarterback spot. Get some pressure on him, hit him a few times.
He's one of the best quarterbacks in the country, but he can't hurt you if he's laying on his back, and this defensive end can put him there often.
Got room at the 35. Oh, look out! He's at the 30. 10. Touchdown, Terrapins! And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
Love the play call offensively. They knew the defense were crowding a lot of bodies close to the line of scrimmage, and once they were able to get into the second level, all they had to do was make one guy miss and get one good angle. And with the speed that ball carrier has, man, that thing was a sure shot touchdown.
Going for the return. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
Second down coming up. Off play action. Fires to the middle. And the pass is incomplete, but the flag flies, and there was a lot of early contact there.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Handoff to the single running back. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Getting some heat. Blasted as he lets it go. Complete in the middle. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down. And the Scarlet Knights will have it 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Lets it fly. And he dropped it. Just didn't look the thing all the way in. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Movement here from the tight end. Dialing up a 2nd down pass play. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass D.
Love the physicality of this secondary on defense. That defender got to the football, was able to separate the receiver from the ball, and did it legally. Beautiful job.
Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. On 3rd down, going up top. He finds a soft spot in the middle. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a 1st down. The Scarlet Knights are rolling down the field. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice gain before the defense is able to stop him. They can really be aggressive after that last play at 2nd and 3. Running back searching for a hole. Running behind those pads, he gets a couple before he's stopped at the 18. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. They'll run for it on 3rd and short. And the Scarlet Knights get enough for the 1st down. How about these two running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the first quarter stats. We've we've got a good one going here and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the second. They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. He wants to throw. Off the deflection, missed a great chance to force the turnover. Instead, it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll go to the ground. Really good pickup on second down there. Leaves them with 3rd and 2. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. They'll try to get it through the air. Going for 6. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights. That touchdown was a clinic in keeping your offense on the field and wearing the other defense out.
Sometimes your best defense is your own offense, being able to stay on the field. You're absolutely right, Reese. That was a clinic. Running the ball, playing at great rhythm and pace. QB making good, smart decisions and not shooting yourselves in the foot. No penalties, no turnovers. It doesn't get any better than that last one.
Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. Maryland has the ball back and the Terrapin offense ready to go. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tired.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
Fakes the grab on the left. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The Terrapins will hustle to the line. Looking to throw on second down. And it's an incomplete pass over the middle. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. Defense playing a bail technique. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
They'll try to snap it quickly. He'll pull it on the read. Crosses the 30, he's got away. Really nice run there, good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks for the first down.
You just hold your breath every time this QB keeps the football in the running game, man. With his speed, he's a threat to hit the home run every time he totes the rock.
He'll take a shot. And the timing just a hair off.
I think as a quarterback, you get in your mind before the snap a lot of times where you're going with the football, and sometimes you lock on it a little bit too long, and right there I think he did. He'd probably want that throwback.
Offense about to reel off its 7th play of the drive. Off the play fake. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
And the QB has had a nice drive, and this offense has been throwing the football all over the yard. You want to stop that? Get pressure on him. Nice job getting to the quarterback, affecting him, and even better, getting him on the ground.
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And that pass is intercepted. Going the other way, and he's got room. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
3rd and Africa is extremely difficult. When I know it's a passing situation, I get to rush the passer and pin my ears back. I get to put more DBs on the field to drop back and really play pass coverage. You can tell the offense was trying to force it, trying to get that first down, makes the big mistake.
And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Right back to the well.
Now that's what you're trying to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
after picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. He's looking to throw. Feeling some heat. And the defense gets to the quarterback. It has been said that the other team's quarterback must go down, and he must go down hard, and he did.
And often is good, too. The most you can get to him, but great job by the defense, rushing the quarterback.
He's going up top. It's the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. The Scarlet Knights will send out the punt unit. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Makes a nice grab at the 25. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Quarterback wants to throw on 2nd down. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. From the gun, the running back has it. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker.
Now, 4th down.
And the Terrapins send out the punt unit.
Punt formation to kick it away.
He's got great speed. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
Yeah, and there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football. Make your plays. Put a good drive together here.
Nice run there on 1st down. You know, this is a running back that gets better as the game goes on. So they're going to want to make sure they keep feeding him the football, let him get lathered up.
He wants to throw here on 2nd down. Got it set up on the outside. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning.
Well, they're trying to set up the screen pass to the running back, just nowhere to go after he caught the football. The defense completely swarmed around him, and that's a loss.
3rd and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on 4th down. He's right on target. Good tackle there to stop him short of the 1st down, and now they have to make a call. We've got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. This is not leather helmet era football. This is analytics. Around midfield, 4-down territory. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. He's got a 1st down and maybe a lot more. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on 4th down. They'll immediately call timeout. And the Scarlet Knights have it with a 1st and 10. The give to the tailback. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6. Running out of time here in the 1st half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Throws to the wideout. He's got it! And he was straining for the goal line, but the defense stopped him short. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. So with only seconds left in the half, here comes the field goal unit. And you'll have to be precise from the left hash in this short angle. And he missed it. No good. And the margin remains at 7 after the miss.
Should have went for it. I actually thought it was going to go wide right. But left? Really?
We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, what an environment there today. All the animosity and flat-out hatred that comes with a good old-fashioned rivalry game on display in that first half. And if you thought that was a quick first half, you'd be right on the money. An offensive showcase, yes, but it's been those dynamic running backs who have set the pace. I'm curious to find out if this ground and pound approach is going to continue into the second half, or if one of those defenses will actually show some pride. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how this rivalry matchup plays out.
All right, Kevin, about ready to get things cranked back up here. The Scarlet Knights will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Maryland has the ball back, and the Terrapin offense ready to go. They start this third quarter one-possession game and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They've had some successes in the first half, so let's get that continued here on the opening drive.
Yeah, and I love getting that break at half to go talk with my coaches and pick my offensive coordinator's brain so I know exactly what I need to do to attack this defense, and I get ball first.
And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. The Terrapins are in the hurry-up.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You can get the ball out, but when things break down and they get off schedule, you've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Yeah, and you see some people get upset with offsides in the defense. I call it the cost of doing business. It's just part of being great off the football. Sometimes you'll guess and sometimes you'll be wrong. The first one is always on me, Coach, and then the second one, usually he takes me out of the game.
He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. Quick tempo here for the offense.
That's another Terrapins first down.
Out of the gun to give to the back. Just having these dudes bounce off of him like popcorn. Brought down at the 28. A chunk play, 15 yards on that one, and a first down. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again.
You're down. Obviously, at the half, you had a conversation. We got to come out and put points on the board. And, Jesse, it looks like they're going to start with the ground game.
And I love this, David, too. Regardless of whether they're losing or they're winning, come out here and try to be the most physical unit here in the second half. Get this run game established.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Going to work on second down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Now they're going to throw it. Moving away from pressure. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on first and goal. In the gun, looking to throw on third down. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Maryland! I don't know exactly what the defensive coverage was, but it certainly wasn't part of the plan to leave him that wide open.
Well, I don't think they know what they're doing.
I don't know where my other lineman went to.
Big guy open down here in the red zone. You know the quarterback loves the big tight ends in this area. Really poor job by
They only had 3 on the line for some reason.
Let's see what he can get done from inside his own 15. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But, Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute at a higher level.
The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. On the move. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain.
Man, a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. Can't make the play on the interception, and man, they were looking for their first pick of the game. Instead, it'll be 4th down.
Wow, that quarterback is lucky there. If you're going to take a chance like that on 3rd down in your end of the field, you better be right, because that should have been picked and returned for a touchdown. This offense is lucky now they're getting a chance to punt this ball away.
Gets drilled as he throws the big pressure on 4th down, and they'll get it back. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field, looking for a productive play on 1st down. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And the Terrapins racing to the line in a hurry-up.
3rd down coming up.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. That is just a sideline
What?
roll, catch, toe drag, everything you want.
So they gonna give me the ball. I mean, give me the man that's nowhere near the play.
Quickly complete.
And these wide receivers are so athletic out wide now. You're so worried about getting beat deep. And these slant routes, they can be a good change-up. I mean, just a couple steps, stick your foot in the ground, come inside. It might not be huge gains all the time, but, man, it keeps that.
Touchdown, Terrapins! And with that, they've got the lead here in the 2nd half.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. If this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your
Only
job to do
dangerous
the
after the
reps,
catch
right?
because
You
they
hit me
set
in
it up
stride,
that
I don't
way.
have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. That 4th down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on 4th down. Everybody wants that, but your defense.
Oh, look out. There he goes. Inside the 30. He's at the 10. And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights.
Number 88.
And how nice is it to have a playmaker like that I can get the ball out of my hands right to him and say, all right, dude, you got jets, you can fly, catch the slant, make some people miss, outrun some angles, and get all the way to the end zone.
And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Maryland has the ball back and the Terrapin offense ready to go. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown, everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
Fires on the move. And the laundry drops as the pass falls incomplete. Let's see who the penalty's on. This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And they make the tackle, not before he gets the first down. Now let's see if they rush to the line or let the time run out here in the third. They fought tooth and nail through 3, and it is all locked up as we take a look at the stats. Can't wait to see how this fourth quarter is going to go and see who can come out on top in this barn burner. First down to start the drive after the break. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. Going up top on first down. Flips it out in the flat. Shakes off the defender. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
You know, and that's why this guy can play first, second, and third down. You've already seen him earlier in the drive rip off some nice runs, but he can catch the football as well. And they're going to find ways to get him going in all sorts of ways, but you're seeing it specifically on this drive.
Makes his connection. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play.
I love when you sell the run like that quarterback did right there. Stuck it in the belly of the running back, pulls it out, runs the play action. Great job of confusing the defense a little bit, making them honor the run. And then
got a lot of running room. Touchdown, Maryland! They've got the lead here in the fourth.
And to have a rushing touchdown of that type of yardage, you've got to be able to make something miss. It's one thing to get into the second level, but can you make that last defender miss? And you saw it on that play. Once he was in the clear with his speed, he was gone.
And he's coming out of the end zone. Stopped at the 26, brought it out of the end zone, picked up an extra yard. And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike score. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that kind of explosiveness going.
And I don't know if they're going to get the same looks defensively because of just how explosive that play was, Reese. David, they may be seeing a little bit more off coverage on this drive and maybe some softer boxes to run into.
And when you make that kind of explosive play, you're going to put the defense on its heels. They're going to be a little bit more conservative. So this offensive approach now, maybe I don't have to go deep. I can go a little bit shorter and just make the...
Going over the top. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down. And the Scarlet Knights want to crank the tempo. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Fires to the middle. He's got an open man. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. The Scarlet Knights with the 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming. After the misfire, now on second down. He's looking to throw. Trying to get to him. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. They've got the ball at midfield, but they're facing a third and long. He wants to throw it again. He spins that thing down the middle. Touchdown, Rutgers! He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him. This game must be moving so slowly for this quarterback. He sees everything 2 or 3 beats ahead.
Way ahead.
All
I mean,
right.
it's been really, really easy. I better get some more hits on him. I better do something to make him feel uncomfortable, because right now, it's just like, oh, you're running that? Yeah, that's easy. I mean, he's already read your mail. You better change the address, do something different.
From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. Last play didn't go as planned. Now 2nd and 10 from the 26. Quarterback on the keeper. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
I'll tell you, this is a hard defense to run against if you're going to go sideline to sideline because of that guy's speed at linebacker. He can get all the way to the perimeter, chase the quarterback down on the option, and make the tackle behind the line.
And this will be picked off. A costly turnover in a tie game. Bringing it back. A veteran in this defense stayed locked in on his rules and made the interception. The pressure was rising, drama just encapsulating this entire stadium, and the defense comes up with that pick.
Yeah, so at the quarterback, he's got to be...
Touchdown, Rutgers! And with that, they move out front here in the 4th. The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From inside the 15, chance for a good return. Maybe if he could have eluded just 1 or 2 more guys, it would have been a big return, but they'll mark it at the 30. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy.
And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack.
And that is your job. The O-line has to protect their quarterback. That's the most important position on the field. You got to make sure you keep him upright. You got to do a better job.
They'll try to put it in drive this time on 2nd down from the 22. He's looking to throw. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. 3rd down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. He makes a catch. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down.
What a great job outside working that route. Not only did he get to the sticks to make sure he got the 1st down, but also was able to get himself out of bounds to stop the clock. You could not do that any better in a 2-minute situation.
Trying to make magic on the scramble. This senior quarterback never afraid to run it when he has to pick up a 1st down. The Terrapins in the hurry-up.
It's the 4th quarter. Every second counts, right? It's a 1-possession game. We're chasing the QB. He scrambles around, does such a great job getting positive yards, keeping this drive alive. We need to score badly. We've got to keep drives alive like this. Wonderful job.
That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the 1st down. From the gun, running back on the move. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. 3rd down and 1, and this is why they call it a gut check. Looking to throw for it. Pocket starts to collapse. Pulls it in inside the 10. Makes a grab at the 6-yard line. It's 1st and goal. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. We have reached the 2-minute warning, and time is of the essence if this offense is going to make a play. And this is the chance for this offense. A 1st and goal, 4th quarter, trying to tie the game up. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick its way to the end zone. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. They've gotten pushed back, but it's still 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Touchdown, Terrapins!
They wouldn't let me move. Hate when they do that. Just hold you back.
Great job executing. The offense did what they needed to do. You got somewhat of a decision here. Do you want to kick it, tie it up? I think you do with this time frame. You know,
It's like, oh, can't Jake come off of them? And who's worried about a running guy when he's already past the line of scrimmage?
And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you've played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And a great job by the linebacker. You can tell starting to crowd the line of scrimmage, get up there in the line of scrimmage, see it, diagnose it, get in the backfield, get the running back on the ground for the tackle for the loss.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And this is going to be intercepted. A big play in a tie game. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
It's the plays like that that are going to end up defining and deciding this game, right? It's tight. Tie game, 4th quarter. Someone is going to step up and make a game-changing play, and the defender did right there.
They'll try the run. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. He'll try it again. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Biggest drive of the game right now as the clock is winding down, a chance to win it before overtime. The give to the back. And they did not let him get to that 1st down line. It'll bring up a call here. The defense burns their 3rd and final timeout of the half. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. Oh, they block it. Scoops it up, and he's going to try to take it back. And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. A pretty good bit of ground to cover here, Jesse, but they've got some time to work with.
They do. So tempo is going to be important. You got to go fast. You just got to make good decisions at the quarterback position.
And those good decisions are throwing the ball beyond the sticks, using the sidelines to get out of bounds, try to maximize this time and get in a position to win.
Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. They'll throw it on 1st down. Fires left. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
And that's your goal. Separate man from ball. Try to get your shoulder in there on the catch point and really give him something to think about. Physically jar that football and knock it out. Nice job by the defender.
And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38.
Well, we see another catch by this guy. This defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incomplete.
Always a welcome play from the defense as they get a sack at the 47. And now on second down for this offense. He's looking to throw. He's taking the shot. Incomplete, the final play of regulation, and now we head to overtime. Well, guys, let's play some more. Headed to overtime.
And this just feels right. Both of these teams going back and forth. So, of course, David, this thing needs to get decided in OT.
Let's see who's better. Short amount of time to do it. A couple possessions probably, maybe one possession each. Who's the better team?
All right, guys, so here we go in overtime, and just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possessions starting on the opponent's 25.
And it's so nice to be on defense first, just to set the tone, to understand what you need. Try to hold them to a field goal. The offense knows they can do their job to go out and get a win. Just 2 possessions, Palmer, like you got to be at your best.
Yeah, and I love the new rules, too, because in the third overtime possession, it goes to alternating 2-point plays, back and forth. Who's got anything left in the tank here in OT?
And the Scarlet Knights will snap it on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Finds a man on the right. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. 2nd and goal coming up. Tries again to get it in. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. A gut check on the doorstep. 3rd and goal here in overtime. Trying to punch it in. Touchdown, State University of New Jersey. And they score first here in overtime.
Number 27.
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
Now to push the lead to 7 in overtime. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7.
Rutgers 42. Maryland 35.
That didn't overcome.
Now on 1st down, they need to answer with a touchdown. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. After the misfire, it's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
Well, I know that one fell incomplete, but what a day this guy's had throwing the football. Multiple touchdowns, and he's done a really nice job with his decision-making. Hasn't thrown any picks, which has really helped keep this offense on schedule.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. 3rd and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Oh, and it's intercepted, a turnover in overtime. And the takeaway will put the finishing touches on this one.
That's a throw the quarterback would love to have back. You're obviously down
I would
here
like,
in the red
I would like,
zone. It's overtime. The windows are
the
going to be
wings and the
small. He just
sidelines.
got a bit too aggressive with his decision-making. The defense makes him pay, and now they're giving it back to their
And
offense.
overcome,
They get the field goal
son.
here and win.
That's what it's all about.
What a confidence builder to be able
Hokey,
to come up with a
hokey.
win like that in overtime.
This team has to love their ability to come up with big plays in big moments. How about in overtime, the individual efforts we saw, this team playing as a unit, doing enough and doing everything that was needed.
Way to go, Rich.
It's such an exciting game, up and
Perfect.
down, back and forth. It's heartbreaking if you lose, but when you come through with these games late in the ball game, it gives you confidence throughout the season to continue to build on it. What a great win.
That's going to do it for
Bam,
us. For Jesse
bam,
Palmer, David Pollack, and the
bam,
entire broadcast team,
bam,
I'm Reese Davis. This
bam.
has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
This one goes out to all my trues that be watching me do what I do. Something. You got something to do. I guess that's how we spell something. You got something to do. Just over half my passes were completed, but 75% of them were definitely completed to me. It's a lot better when you have more touchdowns than interceptions. I'd say he cleaned his game up a little bit. Pretty close carries and production, really. They should show targets too. Yeah, he has only one catch. But did I only throw it to them one time? Well, of course, German and Oki. I don't really throw to the backs that often, except for screenplays. I'm loving how my top four are all wideouts. So for a while, we couldn't get a ball to a wideout. We had to hit the tight end all the time. Dukes. I think last game he went ham on catches, like 10 of them. For fast deflections. Only 4? Ugh. That's crazy. Only 2 sacks. What's that defensive coordinator doing? Where are you? Mike. Okay. You got your INT and you got 5 solo tackles and 5 assists. Why are you not defensive player of the game? Well, you get the game ball from us, my son. Like, I get to man. All right. Well, thank you for watching TrueSkin89. It was hard fought, but that rivalry game, it was a rivalry game of all rivalry games. So, as always, adapt and overcome. If you haven't done so, what? That's right. You should hit that follow, subscribe, that like, that post notification. Tell a friend, tell a neighbor. TrueSkin89. Playing the games you want to see. I believe later we're coming back with Lego Star Wars. But right now, TrueSkin89. I'm out. Peace.